listening to the Puffin Podcast, Mission Imagination.
So much checking to do in so little time. And, whoops! Oh, I just knocked over a display of bones for the skeleton dog from Funny Bones. Now, got to get this inventory list sorted. Okay. A spider web with the word terrific in it? Check. Bruce Bogtrotter's chocolate cake? Check. Bubbling potion from the worst witch? Yup. I could do with some help. Puffineers? Puffineers? Why is it always just me left to do the organising? Where are you lot?
Bubba, whoa! I was just playing with the fairy skateboards and trying to do a kickflip. Whoa!
Jasper, they're too small for our feet, hence why they're called fairy skateboards.
Oh, these are the one Ben brought back from Rashmi Sir Deshpande's Bubble Town.
Yeah, they're fun. Do you know what else is fun?
Eating ice cream past bedtime.
Organising the library of made-up things.
An adventure. You're listening to the Puffin Podcast, Mission Imagination.
Joining me in the Puffin Library today is Puffineers, Skylar Ray and Jasper.
Hello.
So, it's time for today's Would You Rathers, discussing the great moral dilemmas of our time. Today, we'll be playing some brilliant listener voice notes. So let's hear the first one from Arthur, aged 7.
Hello, my name is Arthur. Would you rather sail in the giant peach or visit Wonka's chocolate factory?
Thanks for sending that in, Arthur. So Puffineers, I know what I'd be leaning towards, but I'd love to know your thoughts. Would you rather sail in the giant peach or visit Willy Wonka's chocolate factory?
Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, because I'm a chocoholic.
Sounds exactly like me, Jasper. And you, Skylar Ray?
Sail in the giant peach. Because I don't want to get stuck in a pipe, because I might fall into the chocolate river.
Oh, okay. Next up is Harriet. Cue the voice note.
My name is Harriet. I'm 7 years old. Would you rather have no teeth or no fingernails?
Oh, interesting. Now, guys, would you rather have no teeth or no fingernails? Skylar Ray, let's start with you.
No teeth. Because, I actually used to have barely any teeth because all my teeth used to be falling out. So I'm used to that now.
And Jasper, how about you? No teeth or no fingernails?
No fingernails. Because when you eat food, your gums would touch each other and it'll feel hard and slimy.
Absolutely right, Jasper. And last but not least, we've got Finella.
Hello, my name is Finella. What would you rather have, a car that you can fly or a car that can float on water?
An excellent question from Finella. Now, would you rather a car that can fly or float on water?
A car that can fly. Because then you could just get peace from all the noise back at Earth.
Okay. That's a really, 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 really good point. And Skylar Ray, how about you?
Float on water. Because I actually don't know how to swim and I don't want to get my hair all wet because then I'll be freezing cold.
That is so smart, Skylar. I love your thinking. What's that smell? Smells kind of like petrol. Oh my gosh. And that screeching noise. It's a van with the name Matt's Mattresses on it. And of course, it has mattresses attached to the roof of it. Oh, that must mean the amazing Chris Smith and Greg James have arrived. And here they are now. Hello. How you guys doing? Welcome to the Puffin Library.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Great library. I love it here.
Now, for those who don't know, Chris and Greg wrote the Great Dream Robbery, an excellent book about 12-year-old Maya Clayton, who's able to visit other people's dreams with the help of Professor Dexter. However, the devious Lilith Delamere is up to no good, so Maya and the Dream Bandits have to find a way to save the day.
Good build-up. I'd read that.
Does sound exciting. Hi, Jasper. Hi, Skylar Ray.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Chris, where do you get your book ideas from?
Good question. We get ideas from all over the place, actually. We got lots of ideas when we've been doing events in schools and at festivals and talking to kids about their imaginations and getting them to dream up amazing things. And we really wanted to write a book about dreams because of that. And then we just looked for ideas everywhere. I mean, I was just going to meet Greg to do some of our audio book, and I saw a black cat on a wall, and it was very scruffy looking. And we really liked the look of it, so that ended up in the book as well. It became Bin Bag the Cat. So there's ideas all over the place. You've just got to have an open brain and keep looking for them.
And Greg, where's your favourite place to fly your car?
Favourite place to fly my car? Well, I didn't know that it had flying capabilities, but there must be a special button underneath the steering wheel, so I'll try that next time I'm in. But the best thing for that would be to float up from any traffic, and you can just hop over a bus and then pop down in front of it without anyone realising.
I wanted to have a floating car instead of a flying car, though, because I was going to start a taxi service for dolphins.
Oh, I see.
They just hop in the back, you go, where to, Guff? And then you take them.
At the train station?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know you spoke dolphin.
Oh, I speak fluent dolphin, yeah.
Greg, Chris, tell us more about this Dreamland and how we're getting there.
Okay, so we're going to head to an incredible magical place that you can only access with this invention from our book that Maya Clayton's dad came up with in the Great Dream Robbery. It is an invention called, get ready for this, the Clayton Hypnagogic Energy Enhancing Sensor Ellipse.
Wow.
Yeah. Puffineers, can you say that quickly? Jasper, the Clayton Hypnagogic Energy Enhancing Sensor Ellipse. Go.
Clayton Hypnagogic Energy Enhancing Sensor Ellipse.
Yeah, great.
Skylar Ray, do you want to give it a go?
Clayton Hypo...
So if you say it with confidence, you can't get it wrong.
Exactly. Clayton Hypnagogic Energy Enhancing Sensor Ellipse.
Clayton Hypnagogic Energy Enhancing... Yeah, I can't say it.
But you did all the difficult ones. Yeah,
You know what? It is a bit of a mouthful. But luckily, there is a short version of it, isn't there, Greg?
Yes, you can shorten Clayton Hypnagogic Energy Enhancing Sensor Ellipse to cheese.
Let's use cheese for short. Short. So
Cheese. Cheese. Much easier to remember, you see?
Yeah, so cheese. The cheese is an egg-shaped device that can transport us into our very own dreamland. So find the comfiest seat in your house. Close your eyes as we access the world through the Nocturnal Access Portal, a.k.a.
Nap.
Oh, I love a good nap.
Will we feel anything?
Well, not really. If anything, you'll feel excessively relaxed and warm to start with, like you're having a giant hug off your favourite person to hug. There might be a moment of feeling like you're maybe falling or being on a roller coaster. But trust us, all you need to do is take a big breath. So deep breath in, ready? And then breathe out. And we'll get there safely. So one last breath, and in. And exhale. Just feel your eyes starting to get heavier and heavier. We're
Sweet dreams, everyone.
Well, that was relaxing.
I could have slept for longer. Wow, it's really bright. It hurts to open my eyes. I don't mean to be negative, but there's nothing around us. Where are all the chocolate chip hills like in Biscuitville or the fairy den from Bubbletown?
Hey, hang on a second, Jasper. Things are about to get really good because this is just the start. Yeah, there's nothing here at the moment, but think of this as a blank canvas ready to be painted, an empty page before an incredible book is written.
I guess you could call this a dream factory. A world where we can all create our own reality.
So does that mean we get to create a world together?
Exactly. Thinking about something dreamy makes it become real. So, hey, look, I just pulled a packet of crisps out of the sky. Hey, hands off. Get your own, Skylar Ray. I know they're your favourite at Skips.
Yum. I just thought of drinking a milkshake, and now I am. This is so cool.
Right, anything you can imagine, it will come true here. But like in all dreams, absolutely anything can happen. So we've got to think positive thoughts to get positive results.
Like llamas and bananas. And just like that, over there, look, there's llamas. Llamas that love bananas. Feel free to go and feed them. They're very friendly as long as you've got bananas.
Oh, they're really soft and friendly. I think I'll name him Blana. Banana and llama. Get it?
Yeah, blana, llama, blana. Blana the llama, banana.
Blana the banana llama.
Ha! I love it. What's there to eat in this land, Greg and Chris?
Literally anything you like. You can dream anything. So, for example, there you go. I just pulled spaghetti meatballs out of the sky. Give it a try.
To me it tastes like lemon sherbet.
To me, it tastes like prawn cocktail crisps. My favourite flavour.
One of the dream bandits dreams up a milkshake that's a different flavour every time you take a little suck on the straw.
Oh, and also it never runs out, and it also never makes you full. So you can drink as much as you like of it, and you don't ever get full, but it's just always as delicious. Every single slurp.
I really want a milkshake now.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have that then.
Yeah, you can have that for sure.
Everlasting milkshake coming up.
What flavour would you like, Jasper?
Chocolate.
Coming up. Plenty of chocolate, unlimited supply.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Can I take your order, please, madam?
A penguin biscuit.
A penguin biscuit made of real penguins or chocolate?
Chocolate. The penguin's what you get in Astor or even Tesco or Sainsbury's.
Right. So I can make that happen, but in the dream world, I can also have those delivered by a penguin driving a van, which is also shaped like a massive penguin. So imagine a penguin carrying some penguin biscuits, driving a van which is shaped like a penguin and has big wings that flap out the side.
So it's a penguin bringing penguins in a penguin.
Correct. On wheels. The van's on wheels, the penguin's not on wheels.
But it could be.
You can have the penguin on wheels if you like. The penguin is now on rollerblades in a van that is the same shape as a penguin, bringing you penguin biscuits to the penguin headquarters where you live.
And you're also dressed as a
I'm
penguin.
going to eat that big penguin.
Sorry to interrupt you, Greg, but can I have some mac and cheese, please?
Yes, you can have some mac and cheese. Now, the mac and cheese is going to be delivered by a big cheese
Mac and cheese for Jasper.
dressed in a rain mac because it's raining outside. You don't want your cheese to get wet.
Terrible weather.
So the cheese is going to be delivered by a cheese man.
Is he edible?
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, of course he is. It's a dream world.
He's made of cheese. He's wearing a Mac.
Oh dear, I want to eat
I
him.
hope you have more, because I'll be eating loads.
Too.
Yes, well, the cheese man is very, very tall and quite wide. So there's plenty of cheese to go around. And also the cheese van, obviously the wheels are made out of baby bells.
Yeah. And his name, strangely enough, is he's from Scotland, so his surname is McCheese. And his first names are Cheese Mac. So his name is Cheese Mac McCheese.
Cheese Mac
He's
McCheese.
wearing a Mac, he's made of cheese, and he's driving a van that's made of cheese.
Right, and that's Cheese Mac McCheese at your service. I bet you're glad you asked.
And you know, for a fact, his dad was Mac cheese, Mac cheese.
How did you
Yes.
know that?
It's a very complicated but very funny family tree. And their children are little biscuits to eat with the cheese.
That's crackers, Greg.
Sorry.
Chris, what animals are there?
Okay, again, you can imagine any animals you wanted. We imagined some quite fun animals when we were writing the Great Dream Robbery. We've got some parachuting cows in there. There's obviously Binbag, the talking cat.
Hello.
There are some badgers that run a restaurant on the riverside.
Oh, dear.
And a cowboy mouse that rides a cat like a horse. Basically, anything goes. You're in dreams. You can have any animal you want.
Oh. I can start to see them now. How funny. And what laws are there? These Puffineers need to stay alert, trust me. Need to keep these two rule breakers in line.
Okay, so there is one important rule. Whatever you do, you must not disturb the land with any high-pitched noises, so keep it down a little bit. You see, other people are dreaming in this land, and if you end up disturbing them, it can turn their dreams into nightmares. You know, those nightmares where you're being chased and you can't run, those horrible ones.
All the nightmares where your teeth are falling out. I hate those.
Or where you forget your gym clothes for gym and you only have your swimming trunks, so you have to do gym in swimming trunks and everyone is pointing and laughing and... Oh, just me then?
Let's move on. Anyway, the main takeaway is we want to avoid any nightmares for anyone. So let's keep the high-pitched noises to a minimum, okay?
Got it. Are there any secrets in this land?
There's definitely a big secret in the land of dreams, which is what Maya discovers at the beginning of our story. A secret organization called the Dream Bandits, and they are trying to help rescue Maya's father. And there's also a definite corner off limit because there's a very scary bad guy called General Fear as well.
Yeah, General Fear. Talks a bit like that.
He sounds a lot scarier than he actually is.
But General Fear is quite an intimidating man.
But really, when you get to know General Fear, you'll realise that he's quite stupid.
What's that noise?
Is someone snoring? Oh, look, Skylar, eh? I can see a fellow Puffineer, Ben, dreaming from over here. Ben, can you hear us? Ben!
Shh, Jasper, you shouted too loud.
Oh, Jasper, we had one job. Uh-oh.
My milkshake tastes mouldy.
The dreamy clouds have been turning grey and black. And that sweetie cloud I just ate from is starting to rain sour drops.
The cowboy mice ain't looking too cute anymore either. In fact, they're starting to charge towards us. Oh, what can we do? Greg, Chris?
I don't mean to alarm you, but I think we've got to get out of here immediately. Those parachuting cows want their milk back.
Oh, I knew we should have gone for the plant-based milk alternative.
Okay. Don't panic, guys. Okay, stay calm, everybody. I've got my notebook. Yeah, I have got my notebook here, and I think this will guide us back safely. Let's see. Okay, if you break a rule, there's only one way out. You have to solve the riddle, ask the authors if in doubt. Ha! Greg, Chris, please say you have a riddle by any chance. Please say yes.
Yes, we have, Baba. We've got a riddle, but we are up against the clock. Okay, Puffineers, are you ready?
Can you hear all that? It's a ticking sound.
Okay, here's the riddle. I may seem real, yet I am not. Once you're gone, I'm often forgot. Time here stretches and it shrinks. It all depends on how you think. I may be good, I may be bad. I may be the same as one you've had. What am I?
Are you a penguin?
Not a penguin in a penguin car, no.
Are you Cheese Mac McCheese?
I'm not Cheese Mac McCheese. This is serious. Jasper and Skylar Ray have to sort this out.
I'm out of ideas.
What do we think, guys?
Puffineers, help.
Was it Bin Bag the cat?
Not Bin Bag the cat, no.
Is it the sweetie cloud?
Not the sweetie cloud. The answer lies in the title of our book. I'll give it to you one more time. I may seem real, yet I am not. Once you're gone, I'm often forgot. Time here stretches and it shrinks. It all depends on how you think. I may be good, I may be bad. I may be the same one as you've had.
Dream?
Correct. It's a dream! Yes!
Whew, and we're back. We escaped. That was a close call.
Feels good to be back in the library.
It does feel good to be back in the library. Well done in the Dreamland, though. Apart from a little bit of shouting, a little bit of rule breaking, you guys were brilliant. Because you were so fantastic, Greg and I would like to give you this very special cheese device so you can revisit Dreamland in the future whenever you want.
Thanks, Chris and Greg. We'll be sure to keep it safe in the Puffin Library.
So, what were your favourite parts of the magical land before everything got a bit weird and we started talking about penguins and cheese?
Just the food. The food that you could just pull out of the sky. That's honestly from my heart.
Yeah, the memory of Cheese Mac McCheese will live long in the Puffin Library.
And we might write him into our next book.
Yeah, I think Cheese Mac McCheese could be a great character for our next book.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely indeed.
Well, a big, massive thank you to you, Greg and Chris, for sharing your magical, mystical McCheese world with us. Now, if you want to be in an episode of the Puffin Podcast, send us a voice note or a small email to puffinpodcast@penguinrandomhouse.co.uk. And for some more exciting summer holiday activities, head to puffin.co.uk/podcast.
Before we go, can you tell us more about the Great Dream Robbery?
Yes, I can, because I wrote it with my friend Greg here.
Hello.
So, Maya Clayton is the hero of the Great Dream Robbery. We know that her dad, Professor Dexter, invented the cheese device that means you can enter dreams. But when the book opens, the professor is trapped inside a dream. He's actually trapped inside a nightmare.
But who's trapped him there?
Well, maybe it's Lilith Delamere. I don't know. I don't want to give too much away. But she needs to, with the help of the Dream Bandits, enter the nightmare and rescue her dad and stop Lilith Delamere's dastardly plan, which I can't tell you any more about because it would spoil the story.
I think you both will love it. It comes highly recommended. I know we're biased, but I think you would like it.
Oh, I think it's excellent.
Yes.
And now, by the magic of podcasts, we can take a quick listen.
Oh, that's clever.
10 minutes. Come on, please. Just another 10 minutes. No! Oh, please. All right, then. 5 minutes. Just 5 more minutes. No, I told you already. It's bedtime. There's school tomorrow. Yeah, but there aren't any really important lessons. Not in the morning, anyway. Go on. Just another 5 minutes. Please. Mum, no! I really need to get to bed. Oh, come on, Maya. You can sit up with me for another 5 minutes, surely.
Maya Clayton stopped at the bottom of the stairs and huffed with frustration. Behind her, her mum sat cross-legged on the sofa, cradling a mug of hot chocolate in both hands. Maya hesitated. It all looked very warm and inviting, but Maya had 2 very particular reasons why she didn't want to sit up chatting to her mum. The first reason was an invisible force field of sadness that made the room much less inviting than it seemed at first glance. Looking past her mum, Maya could visualize it quite clearly, stirring the air like a chilly draught. It radiated out from an empty armchair next to the sofa. It was the chair where her father, Professor Dexter Clayton, would normally have been sitting until the terrible accident 6 weeks ago.
That was a great story. Thanks so much for joining us on this episode of Puffin Podcast, Mission Imagination, with me, Skylar Ray.
And me, Jasper.
That's right, Puffineers at home. And don't forget, you can hit the follow button for weekly episodes to be delivered to wherever you get your podcasts every Wednesday. And if you've enjoyed today's adventure, please rate us and write a review so other Puffineers can find the show. Keep on reading and dreaming, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
That's a dolphin saying goodbye.
You've been listening to Mission Imagination, a Puffin podcast created by Puffin Books, produced by Max Creative. Hosted by me, Babatunde Aleshe, with Puffineers Skylar Ray Mannering and Jasper Alvarenga Hall.